Hey Facebook, Attorney Tim Anderson, February 7th, 2020. So it's a little late in the day, and I'm pretty sure you already know that House Bill 961 has advanced. I have not been really ready to talk about it yet because I wanted to be very accurate in my words and give you the most information that I could possibly give you regarding House Bill 961. Now, to a few points. 961 was substituted at the very last minute on the floor today. And although it's a total disaster for anybody who owns firearms in Virginia, the substitute is better than the original bill. And so I'm going to explain where we are right this minute. First off, you'll be allowed to, under the substitute, you'll be allowed to own and possess semi-automatic rifles that you've currently purchased on or before July 1st, 2020. You will not have to register those in order to keep them. The law is going to make it essentially illegal to sell or purchase them after January 1, 2021. So for that is a big difference than what initially 961 said, which was you're going to have to do registration and you can only take it to the gun range and to people's house and all that. So that is better than original. The second thing that it's going to allow you to do is you're also going to allow to keep suppressors. The original version of House Bill 961 was going to make it illegal to even own suppressors in Virginia. So that's the second benefit. However, there is still a pretty glaring loophole in the bill, not loophole, but a punishment that deals with magazines. Now, I wanted to show you this. Actually, I don't have it in my drawer. But the magazine ban is still in full effect. They did change it from 10 to 12, and essentially there is no grandfather clause, there's no registration, there's no way to legally keep a magazine if it holds more than 12 in Virginia under the substitute of House Bill 961. Now, this is going to affect everybody, not just people with modern sporting rifles or semi-automatic rifles. This is going to affect everybody who owns a pistol in Virginia. So if you have any type of a pistol that holds more than 12, the pistol magazine would make you a felon to keep that magazine after the targeted deadlines. So it's far from law. There's a lot that still has to happen. What I understand is on Sunday, they're going to do the first reading. It's going to be a pro forma thing. Nobody's going to be there. On Monday, they're going to do the second reading. And then on Tuesday, they're going to vote. And then Wednesday, it's going to cross over if it passes. It's not too late to reach out to Levine, the patron of the bill, and point out that it doesn't really make any sense why you're going to be allowed to keep a modern sporting rifle, but you're not going to be allowed to keep a magazine. So that would be something that would be worth reaching out to him. I don't think he knows that. I think that a lot of lawyers have gotten in here and have changed things, and he probably is unaware of what's going on. But even if it passes the House, it's got to go to the Senate. Linwood Lewis has openly said he's not going to support it. Keep in mind, here's the dynamics of the Senate. There's 21 Democrats and 19 Republicans. So Linwood Lewis brings it down, and all the Republicans vote against it. That makes it 20-20. Now, Justin Fairfax is the president of the Senate. He can break the tie. So we need one more Democrat to flip over our way. Creed Deeds, Edwards, Morrissey, those are the three people that I think would probably be more inclined to not support House Bill 961. So it would be important right now to start writing to those individuals. Linwood Lewis, Creed Deeds, Morrissey, and Edwards. Those are the four that I would point my very polite emails to saying, we think that this is outrageous, please don't support it. That kind of correspondence. That's going to be the four people. We already have Lewis. We just need one more, and then that bill dies at the Senate side. All right. Now, it still may die in the House, but it would start being a good thing to start engaging the Senate at this point. All right. So that's where we are. I think we're going to know a little bit more in the next couple of hours of exactly when the schedules are going to be set in the House. But that is where this whole thing is formulating to. We'll know more on Monday after they read the second reading of who's going to be kind of objecting to it, and then they'll be voting on it on Tuesday, and Wednesday is crossover. So that's where we are. Hope I'll give you more as soon as I know it. I will tell you this. The guy in the House of Delegates, Glenn Davis, he stood up for you all. I know you've had a little bit of trouble with him in the past, thinking he may not be 2A. He was in there. He was fighting. He was on that committee. If you have time, I would certainly reach out to Glenn Davis and thank him for standing up. I mean, all the Republicans voted against it, but Glenn Davis was actually out there championing it this morning. Amazing job by Glenn Davis. I think we should be thankful for the guys that are sitting up on the front with us, like Amanda Chase, Glenn Davis. These guys and ladies, these lawmakers are on our side. So take time to thank them for their efforts. All right, have a good day, guys.